Yo, what's up there guys, this is Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by today. Today I want to talk about a fair few things to do with GTA that I haven't really covered yet. I mean, everything so far has been so fast paced, we're literally just gone over the things and kind of missed the finer details. So I just want to take a little bit of time to actually speak about some of the things that have really stood out to me so far. It's the small things that I've not really covered. I mean, literally every single part of this city that you go across feels like it's a real environment. I mean, you know, even from the signs all the way up to, you know, all this. I'll try and go through some of the things as well. I mean, we've got a lot of graffiti on the walls and the litter that's just blowing around, and it's just crazy. Even down to the NPCs and the fact that they look at you as they go past you. It's you know, everyone is sort of going about their daily business, and you are just literally part of the world. It's fantastic, to be honest, to actually be part of this. And you know, you look up and things really do have a sense of scale to them as well. It's really quite difficult to sort of explain if you've not had a chance to experience this in virtual reality. I mean, this game really, it's crazy, and once things get optimised further, this is going to be something else. Really exciting. It's like the small things I've not even really covered yet. I mean, this is just our starting off little shanty town and that, and you know, this is the first little shanty hut that you know, this is your first player home. And as we take a look in, I mean, just like, you know, everything feels sort of personalised, like it's you know, like it is a real place. And you know, you walk in, there's shit everywhere. You know, it's kind of like a real house. It's like a lived-in environment. You look around, there's coats hanging up, shoes on the floor. You kind of go into your room, have a look in your room and that, and there's like all these sort of little personal sort of things around. You can kind of tell what sort of personality type he is. Look, bottle of cola on the side, you know, probably some fucking dirty magazines under there, but you can see that he's got his decks there and that, and he's got like his music set up, and like, you know, you see that you've got all the little digital dials, one trainer left on the side. He's got like his Grove Street colours and stuff. And we go on, you can see the wear and tear, as you know, all on the carpets where like the shit's reflections, everything. Water leaking, you know, water leak that's coming through on the roof and stuff. The actual glass, look at the glass, it's crazy. And you go into the kitchen, there's the lino, fake tiling lino that's ripped. You can see they've taped it up with masking tape. You just look around, you know, they've got a fucking bike without a wheel. It's kind of like, it's pretty ghetto, but it feels lived in. This place really does feel lived in. You walk into the kitchen, and the things that sort of, you know, stand out to you is like, you look up at the clock, you know, what's that? That's what, 10 to 3. So if I press my little button here, it'll zoom out a second. Sorry, hang on, look. The fucking clock matches and is completely accurate to what your phone time is as well. So all the times are synced, the times are correct. It's just something else. You know, it's the amount of detail that they've kind of gone through to make the place feel. You know, there's cups on the side, they need to wash up and shit. It's fantastic. Then you think about, you know, the worn out rug. Everything feels really believable. You look at the reflections coming off, the details in the little cloth, shitty little cloth on there. It's, you know, it's seriously next level. It's the little things that kind of bring you in. You know, the fact that this place really feels lived in, and you know, a few little things over there. What looks to be like an Illuminati eye, and you know, just a few little things that catch your eyes as you're walking around. You could even look through and see what kind of book collection they got. The fucking shitty fan that's there. You can even see whether it's set, you know, it's set to a quarter speed, and it's just sort of ticking over. It's crazy, man. And these are the things that kind of help this environment feel like a real place. And when you combine that with the fact that, you know, when you're not recording, you've got proper one-to-one head tracking. I mean, I know you've still not got your positional, but it's coming, guys. And when it comes, along with the geometry 3D, and you know, once we get more optimized game or better GPUs, this is going to be runnable. You know, with stutter free. I mean, to be fair, it's stutter free now for me when I'm not recording anyway. But I love to record, so most of the time I'm playing this, I probably will be recording anyway. So for me, it is a little bit of a problem. It's just insane. It's just insane to think, you know, that this place was handmade. Everything here has been placed, everything has been set down, completely detailed. You know, there's this mad shit. Like, if you look around, you'll find random phone numbers. They'll just be like random phone numbers, like, you know, and you can actually ring these phone numbers. And when you actually ring these phone numbers, someone answers on the other line. And I think one of them that I tried was a car rental company, and it was crazy. Like, I was just like, no, that ain't gonna work. That's never gonna work. What? That car's tiny, man. Yeah, so it's just these little things that really help sort of bring you in and get you fully immersed. The way that people act to you, if you I think I attacked someone to get their car, and then there was people recording that shit. There was people recording it on their camera phones. I like your car. I need your car, sir. Sorry.
That is some crazy. It's just a car, man.
Get in.
Oh, don't hurt me.
All right. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna carry on a little bit now and just sort of just gently cruise around and stuff, taking some of the sights. I've not really got a set agenda to talk about things. I'm just sort of like off the cuff. I've not really planned what I'm gonna say or how I'm gonna say it. It's just I just wanted to talk to you guys about the things that I've not really covered yet, you know, like, and actually take time to appreciate the world rather than sort of going like a bull at a gate and just seeing how many police you can get after you. And although that is really, really fun, it's just, this is going to be a complete proper sandbox, you know. Once we get this shit running well. Oh, this feels very familiar. Is this like CJ's house? I swear that that's CJ's house there. Baller, yeah, ballers. This has got to be Grove Street, surely. I think that one there is CJ's house from GTA. I don't know though. I might be wrong. Let me know. Yeah, and it's crazy. Even like the sat nav. So because I can't really see my mini map, I'm setting markers in the map, and then if you've got a car with a GPS, it will talk to you. You know, next left, next right. But like when you go through a tunnel, if you're going through like a really long tunnel, the GPS cuts out, and it like doesn't, you know, like things like the radio stations. If you're listening to the same radio station, the actual radio stations stop when you sort of get out of range, and like it's just mad. It's just mad to think that like all this is it's available now, and we're here, and we've got it up and running in basic VR. So the more this goes on, and you know, when we do actually get maybe even proper, you know, maybe even official support one day, who knows? But when you get on, when the online's approved, or we're able to go online safely in virtual reality and not worry about any bans, you know, you're able to literally set up servers with just your friends and that, so you can literally just go and literally virtual sandbox, even doing parkour, climbing over shit, seeing if you can climb up stuff, and just literally being together. And if you're both in virtual reality, if everyone that's playing is in virtual reality, like me and my VR bros, man, like I can't wait to play this with like Game Hard and fucking VR Gaming Evolved, man. I'm really looking forward to actually getting together and actually getting some co-op going on. But at the minute, I don't feel safe going online. I don't want to get banned. And then the other servers where you get 30 people is just full of knobheads that are out to get you, which can be fun as well if you choose that. And how, you know, sometimes maybe we will do that, try and bring the heat online and see what goes on. But it's just awesome, man, and it's really difficult to explain how fucking cool this is. And there's a real sense of scale to things. It is really, really immersive. There are a few things that take you straight out of the immersion. Things like, you know, if you are getting bad stutter and stuff. But when I'm not actually recording, things feel so fantastic and smooth, and I don't know. It's just it really is starting to feel like a place. When you sort of driving around and stuff, driving correctly, you see a lot of it's not just random AI, and it's not just space filler stuff. You know, these cars here are not just space fillers, man. The actual person driving that car has got an agenda. They're going somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, you follow a car long enough, it will fucking stop, and you know they'll do stuff. They're going places. You know, like it's not just like a random spawning car. It's crazy to think that, like, you know, these people actually do stuff, and you know, they don't just go around in set loops all the time. You know, a lot of them do have individual sort of like AI, and they all react differently as well. Like, you know, if you crash into someone might shit themselves and run away. You crash into someone else, they might get out and bang your jaw off, like, or they might pull a fucking strap out, or they might just put their finger up and say fucking fuck off, and you know, give you the bird. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been rambling a little bit. Oh, that's nice. It's just, I don't know, I'm really excited, and I just wanted to go over some of the things that I felt that haven't really been covered yet. You know, like a lot of people have just been going mental and not really spending the time to sort of like just take in the environment and just check out the sites. Really, I mean, you know,
Hello there. Greetings.
all of these people are up to something. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a little look actually, to get back onto the streets, keeping it real. You know, get back on the streets. See how these people react when I go over to them. You alright, guys? Smoking the cigarettes. Everyone's looking different as well. They might be on their lunch break or something. I don't know. You are. Oh, your ad here.
I could really go for an up and Adam burger.
There's a lot of comedy as well. Sort of like, you know, it's got a lot of dark sort of humour here as well. You know, and a lot of. You alright, guys? How you doing? You alright?
Don't even go there.
What? Oh, he slipped. He's hardy. He's got a knife. He's got a fucking knife. See what I mean? He just randomly pulled out a shank. And has he got a gun? He's got a strapped as well. Right, yeah, okay, so it kind of did end badly in the end, but it's just adds, you know, adds to things. So, you know, if you wait there long enough as well, an ambulance will come to try and look after the dead people and stuff. I know we've had that for a while, but it just really does help the fact that, you know, it just really adds to the immersion factor and things. It's got a night cycle, a time cycle, and the actual island's massive, absolutely massive, and it's a really beautiful place. So, you know, and if I think one of the other day, as I was literally just going through checking out one of the subway tunnels, and there was like so much detail, like, you know, these sort of really almost like workman signs, the heat lamps, and really quite boring, monotonous stuff. But the fact that it's there, I mean, not many people bother to go into that much detail. You know, like a lot of other people would have left it as a plain little cut through tunnel, or, you know, the fact that they've gone through so much effort to make this such a believable place is fantastic. I think they're chasing me, aren't they? Let's have a look. Yeah. And I love the fact that I can just look behind me, over my shoulder, and actually look look behind me. It's amazing. All the speedos, the revometers, and all the instruments inside, you know, inside the planes, they all work. And, you know, you can just do whatever you want. I'm still on the first mission. I've not done any missions yet. I've just did the first one where the first time you get a chance to save it. That's all I've done. I've not actually done anything yet. I'm just literally driving around and exploring at the moment. I'm looking at all that good stuff to come, and I can't wait. I don't know. And another thing I'd like to mention as well is I can't believe how crazy everything's sort of blown up since GTA came out as well. I mean, this channel's kind of just took off, so I'd love to thank you guys so much for just taking time to watch my videos, to like the videos, and share them as well. Like some of the videos have gone like 30,000 views in like 3 days, and it's next level. I've never had this. It's just literally spiked. I mean, I'm sure that things are going to ease off a little bit and calm down soon, But at the moment I'm literally on cloud 9, and it's something else. It's blown my mind really. So anyway, I've probably rambled enough for the moment, and I just wanted to sort of talk about this, you know, a little bit, and just go over some of the things that I've not really had a chance to speak about yet. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys for watching this, and yeah, I really hope to see you on the next video, guys. So thank you very much, and yeah, I'll speak to you on the next one. That's IG83 out. Take care. Bye bye.